What's up guys, it is Exploring with Leon and we're gonna get right into the video right now, but we are first gonna be investigating and exploring the factory and the basement, and then we are gonna be heading into these woods to, you know, do the tarot cards with the wonderful guest, and then straight after that we're gonna be investigating these woods with the wonderful guest as well. And like, you know, see if we can capture anything on camera for you guys watching. But this basement that I'm going to be visiting has a spirit in there called the Trickster Spirit that likes to follow, attach to you, and like follow you out of these woods. So I've got to be careful when talking to the spirit, but obviously I'm going to demand it to stay on the grounds as well if it does decide to follow me. But let's get right into this video and I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, so I have finally made it to the entrance of the abandoned factory. Obviously, I'm going to go around the building really quick just to see what is on the opposite side of the building, and then I'm going to be heading down there straight after this building. But obviously, guys, I'm going to go have a look around here really quick. So, let's go. So, yeah, guys, next video is going to be absolutely insane as well. I'm going to be going to this cross building, like an abandoned building in the countryside, so that's going to be pretty fun. If you guys want to guest on that video, comment down in the comments really quick, and obviously if you want to see that, let me know. But yeah, I'm going to be going down in here really quick. I'm going to show you what's in here. It's like a dark room. Yeah, pretty dark. Cages. Quite creepy. There's a bit more. Wait, would I be able to get on top of here? I'll double check with that, but let's go out of here now and we will go double check if we can actually get onto the roof. Oh wait, we might be able to if I can like plug this up here really quick. I don't know if that'll stay. Might take a while to stand. That'll do. Right, I'm right on top of it. This is where the cage is. I'm right on the top. Loads of bushes. I'm in the middle of the forest, you know. This is up here. I'm gonna show you right now. If I can walk slowly over here. It kind of reminds me of Rapunzel, you know, from Tangled. This little bit here. Up there, like the shelter thing. But yeah, let's head into the building now, so I will see you when we get into the building. So yeah, see you in a minute. Let's go explore the factory. Right guys, I have finally made it into the factory, so I'm going to be showing you about this room, and then we're going to go have a look in the other room, and then we're going to get to the basement to investigate. So we have one of the metal machines right here, and another machine right here. I'll show you a bit closer. And then we've got a cupboard like right there, somewhere around there, if you can see it because it's pitch black in there. So we're going to head into the next room now to show you the factory area, where all the big machines are and all that stuff. So they've got all the big machines right like here. Obviously you might not be able to see them, but I'll give you a better shot in a second after we check out the back of the factory machines. Let's head into this way. I'm going to do a bit of climbing, so, you know, Jesus, nearly fell over. So guys, this is the back of the machines. Obviously there's a bit of a destruction to it and wires hanging off the machines, and I think this building went down in flames because this machine has been basically blown up, destruction, and all the pipes that go up to the roof are like all destroyed. So I'm thinking this place got blown up. Well, not blown up, but you know what I mean, like destroyed by fire. But yeah, all the machines, like the back of the machines, have all fell off as well. I'm gonna try and get up there, like stand on top of there, to show you like the opposite side of the other machines that I can show you from a higher view. Right guys, I'm gonna be climbing up here now, so let's get right into it. I've got to be careful because these machines could break at any time. So I'm stood on top of the machines now, so I'm going to show you a better view of the machines. Right guys, I'm sat at the top of the machine. So there is the transformer over there in the corner. There's a few other machines destroyed on the floor. There's a cupboard, an electric box, the main entrance that I just walked through. And this is what the machines look like from above as well. And basically I came up from that angle from down there. And now I'm dangling off a machine. So that's quite fun. For a second, I thought I saw a shadow from the door. That was quite creepy. And the investigation hasn't even started yet, so that's the creepy part about it. That door is so weird. I see like shadow figures like walking past. It's weird. Anyway guys, I'm gonna get down from here and head to the basement. Guys, I am in the basement where the creature is, or the spirit, should I say, the trickster spirit. So obviously if you don't know what the trickster spirit is, it is this. And it likes to follow people to different areas of this location and out of this location. So I'm gonna ask a few questions on the EMF meter to see if I can capture this spirit or talk to it. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna place the camera over here so that I can do this. All right. Turn the EMF meter on to fully red. If there's any spirits in this area, please give me a sign by lighting up the EMF meter. As soon as I said it. Is this the creature spirit? Or is this the trickster spirit? Please give me a sign on the EMF meter. It's going crazy. If this is the spirit that everyone talks about, please light up the EMF meter to fully red. If this is the spirit that no one has like talked to before, please give me a sign. It's giving me a little bit of energy off the EMF meter, so I'm not 100% sure who I'm talking to. Did you used to own this building? Why is this building abandoned to this day? Was it because of fire? Or was it because of the money? Please give me a sign on the EMF meter. Did it go out of business? Or was there an explosion, like a fire in the factory? Please light up the EMF meter. If you would like me to go near the candles so that you can get the energy from the candles, please do light up the EMF meter. You don't have to use the EMF meter if you don't want to. You could give me a sign by a knock, like that. I'll blow out the candles behind me. If there's a spirit in this area that wants me to go back to the factory to investigate it, please give me a sign on the EMF meter. If you don't want to tell your story, please give me a sign on the EMF meter. Guess it's one of these spirits that don't want to tell their story on the EMF meter. Alright, I'm going to be heading over there now to see if I can capture anything over there, so let's go over there. Alright, I am over here in the corner where the candles are. If you would like to give me a sign now that you are here with me. Okay, it wanted me to come over here. If you would like me to leave this place, please stop the EMF meter from lighting up. It doesn't want me to leave. Would you like me to head to the factory? If you want me to, stop the EMF meter. Right guys, I am heading out of the basement, but before I do head to the factory, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a leak that is coming soon. So if you haven't heard of, well, you should have heard of them. They are amazing. So if you haven't heard of them, this is Evie and this is Roxy. Or should I say Evie and Roxy? They have uploaded a video recently at the Station Hotel. It was an absolutely amazing video to watch, so go check it out. So if you haven't seen that video, I'm going to put a little bit of a short bit of the video right now. So enjoy.
If there's anyone here, can you speak into the EVP? If there's anyone in here, touch your pod or go to Storm right now. Is anyone here? Can you touch the red pod? Turn it automatically.
Evie and Roxy's channel at the Station Hotel. I'm going to be heading to the factory now to investigate there to see if I can capture anything or see if this place is actually haunted as people say. But anyway guys, the spirits that want me to go up to the factory, you may follow me there, only to the factory, and that is it. Right guys, I have made it into the factory now, so I'm going to be doing a little investigation on the EMF meter. Wait, it keeps on going up. Alright, it's gone back. Right, if there's any spirits that want to talk, if you are the spirit from the basement, please give me a sign on the EMF meter that you have followed me from the basement. So it's a spirit from the basement. If you would like me to tell your story here, please turn off the light on the EMF. As I was about to say it. It's so dark in this room, not gonna lie. The other room gives me the creeps. Because I was sat up there, and basically, as I looked over there, there was a glimpse of like a shadow thing, like zoom by. It was really creepy, not gonna lie. Oh wait. Were you the spirit that I saw before in the factory? If you were, please light up the EMF meter to fully red. Or, were you the spirit that I was talking to in the basement? Were you the one watching me before? So you don't want to tell? Okay. Are you a spirit that used to work here in this factory? Please light up the EMF meter. If you are a spirit from the forest, please give me a sign on the EMF meter. So it's a spirit from the forest. So, did you die in this factory or did you die in the forest? If you died in the factory, light the EMF meter to red. But if you died in the woods, don't light up the EMF meter. What? I saw the same thing again. I saw the little... Yeah. If you're wondering what I'm seeing, like the shadows, it looks like this. It's weird. I don't know if it is that spirit, but it looks like it from a glimpse. Or it might be just my eyes playing tricks on me, because I'm here on my own. But yeah, I'm gonna ask a few more questions before I head into the next room of the factory. If there's any spirits in here that want to tell their story, please do, because I am here to tell your story so that people know that you are here. Please give me a sign on the EMF meter that you would like me to tell your story. If you don't want me to tell your story, please give me a knock. I'll light up the EMF meter. Guess this is a spirit that doesn't like to talk. Did you bring me to the factory to tease me? To bring me here for nothing? Would you like me to head to the next room? If you do, as I was about to say it, guess it wants me to head to the next room. If you want me to head to the next room, turn the lights off on the EMF meter. If you would like me to stay, light the EMF meter to fully red. Are you still here with me at the moment, or have you walked into the other room? Turn the lights off of the EMF meter if you've headed into the next room. It's gone to the next room. Stop. Before we head to the next room, please subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content. Before I carry on with this investigation with the EMF meter in this room, I'm going to be talking about the abandoned place that I'm visiting next. So I'm going to the countryside with a wonderful guest to explore this abandoned cross building. If you guys want to see what it looks like, here's a picture. So I'm going to be going there next video, so it's going to be absolutely insane, so get ready for that video. So I'm going to ask a few questions on the EMF meter before I head back to the basement. So this spirit that I've been talking to doesn't want to tell its story, it just wants to tease me and basically take me to different rooms of this factory and then probably end up following me out of this factory onto the woods. But I'm not going to let that. Yeah, I'm not going to let you follow me into the forest. That's it. That is the spirit saying, yes, you are. See? True. I'm going to be taking you back to the basement where you belong. And we'll wait for this to, stop glowing. Are you here to talk to me? If you are, stop the light on the EMF meter. If you want me to leave this factory, please stop the light on the EMF meter if you want me to head to the woods. As I said, woods. So it wants me to take it to the woods. Would you be able to tell your story when I'm in the woods? If so, please give me a sign by a knock, or light up the EMF meter to fully red. If you would like me to take you back to the basement where you belong, please light up the EMF meter. I'm just being a bit quiet to see if I can hear anything in this factory. Spirit that followed me from the basement, would you like me to take you into the woods? If so, light up the EMF meter to fully red. So I guess you don't want to talk. If so, would you like me to head to the basement now then? To take you back where you belong? If you would like me to head into the room behind me again, please light up the EMF meter or use the energy from the light on my camera to light up the EMF meter. If you would like me to go back into the other room, please give me a sign on the EMF meter. If you are a spirit that used to work here or died here, please give me a sign. I'm not here to hurt you, I'm here to tell your story so that people know that you are here. If you would like me to bring a medium or a witch to this place, please give me a sign. I thought I saw something up there. It's quite creepy. Yeah. If you would like me to head out of here, please give me a sign. If you don't want me here, I will leave if you light up the EMF meter. If you would like me to stay, light up the EMF meter to fully red. If you would like me to leave, stop the light from the EMF meter. If you would like me to head off to the woods, please light up the EMF meter. If you would like me to go to the basement before the woods, okay. Guess it wants me to take it back to the woods. Were you a spirit from the woods? Were you a spirit from the basement? Were you a spirit from where I am standing at this moment? Were you a spirit from the other room? I really want to get to know your story and why this place is abandoned to this day. Please would you let me know your story by lighting up the EMF meter? Is this a good place to be at this moment? Or is this an evil place? Should I leave this factory and head towards the woods? Or should I head back to the basement? Please give me a sign on the EMF meter by using the energy from the light from here or from in there, because I've added a light in there just to see in there. Or please give me a sign by a knock like this. Anywhere around the room. It can be this room or the room behind me. Please light up the EMF meter. If you would like me to head to the basement now, please give me a sign. It wants me to go back to the basement. Right. I'll be heading off to the basement now, so I will see you guys there. Right guys, I'm back in the basement where it all started, where the spirit followed me to the factory. And obviously he wanted me to go to the factory to investigate its story, but obviously it's one of them spirits that don't want to tell the story but want to take you to different places. So I'm going to ask my last questions. I demand you to stay on these grounds and do not leave this basement. I am leaving to head to the woods. I demand you to stay on these grounds and do not follow me out of this basement. Goodbye. We're in the woods now, so obviously we're going to be playing with the tarot cards to, you know, predict the future on what is going to happen on this channel. So obviously I'm going to introduce the wonderful guest. Obviously she's a witch and, you know, she wants to do a thing, you know, predict what is going to happen to me in the future. So let's get right into it.
Yeah, I guess the question.
Right, so will I be, like, you know, safe walking through this forest in the pitch black?
At night?
At night, yes.
Right. You'll be safe. I don't know who to ask, actually. I don't know who's around. I guess we'll just ask, like, your guides or something.
Yeah.
What, if you're going to be safe walking through the forest at night? Are you, basically, are you protected?
Am I protected?
I don't know, we're about to find out. Ooh, chisel. I'm gonna double check what way around these cards are because yoink. Excuse me. Wow. I look really unprofessional doing this right now. I'm not professional. What am I on about? Meh, we'll be fine.
Okay. So
That's usually about like I'll show the camera. So I know that one's about balance. I'm going to pre-warn, I don't know every single card. Bear with me. I'm just going to use my brain on what I know. Look really weird. Anyways, so balance. This one's usually like stress and shit.
Yeah.
But it's upside down. So I'm guessing that means like... I think you're going to stress yourself out more than like you need to.
What does that mean? Like when
because
I'm in the
like
woods?
this is about like balance, right? So as much as you need to be cautious, you're going to be perfectly safe and sound. Like you'll be fine.
So I'll be okay walking these woods?
Yeah. you're going to be fine, but you're going to stress yourself out more than you need to. This one is about like, Pentacles is usually about finances.
Yeah.
This is like a new beginning in finances. So since this is like the first video uploading, it probably means like, oh, it's like a new beginning.
Yeah.
So like basically you doing this is like you starting your new beginning, but you're still going to stress yourself out more than you need to.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'll ask a question, is there going to be anything that's like you actually need to be cautious about?
What's that one about?
This one's about like secrets and stuff.
Yeah.
Let me show you. This one's about like, you know, hiding things. So
What do you mean by that?
I'm not sure what it means by like secrets and hiding things. I'm gonna ask for clarification on that one. It's being very polite. Oink. Okay. Now it's like a noun. Something we need to watch out for in the woods. This is like meeting someone. I think Cups is about like fulfillment.
I'm gonna be doing an investigation in the woods as well later on.
I'm trying to remember the elements.
So it's gonna be pitch black and I'm gonna be walking on my own solo, so obviously it's gonna be dangerous, but I'm gonna just have to be careful when I do it. I'm gonna be visiting the factory later in the dark and probably end up visiting this bench later on in the dark as well. I do a full route of the forest to, you know, see if this forest is haunted at night as well. But yeah, it's gonna be fun.
About like, I don't know, keeping something, and then there's like, this is like, I guess this is about emotions. It's like telling people how like you feel.
So like different emotions, what I'm gonna feel when I'm walking through there on my
Honestly,
own.
I'm gonna be completely honest, I have no idea what these two mean. I don't know. But the rest of it's like, oh, you're gonna probably be stressing yourself out more than you think.
I mean, I am walking through a forest in the dark,
Yeah.
so.
So, I don't know, you might like, let's say you're hearing like footsteps, it might just be an animal.
Yeah.
And twigs like snapping and stuff, and it's just like the wind.
Yeah.
Like you might be stressing yourself out more.
I think.
Maybe that also means like, as much as you'll be telling yourself that you're stressing yourself out more, because that previous thing, like, if you are, like, if your gut is genuinely telling you that, like, you need to, like, move, get out the way, sort of thing, you shouldn't, like, keep that from yourself. I think it's telling you to, like, stop keeping it, like, from yourself. Like, it's a talk between, like, your conscious and your gut. And then that's what I think. Anyways, any other question? Next question.
Will I be talking to something evil in this woods later?
Okay.
Or demonic?
Full circle. It will. It's like a cycle ending.
What does that mean?
I'm not sure. I'll pull one more card. No. It's like, so you know, like you went to the factory
Yeah.
and you possibly spoke to something. I don't actually know. I haven't watched the rest of the footage. If you did speak to something that seemed nasty or something, then you're not going to encounter it again.
Okay.
It's
I mean,
like, because
I did
this
say
one's
goodbye.
like about cycles ending, so you've stopped talking to it and you don't need to go speak to it again. Basically put it to rest.
Put it to rest.
So lying down, put it to rest.
I did take it back to the basement, so,
Yeah.
you know.
So that one's like basically cycle's complete, you can put it to rest now, so you don't need to worry about talking to that thing,
Okay, good.
which I'm pretty sure is what you're referring to. I don't think anything else here, unless you ask something nasty is going to come up to you.
Okay.
You know, always like be protected and stuff, especially. Just like that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Say goodbye.
Yeah.
Literally.
Adios. Right, next one.
Will this investigation that I do solo, like, change me as a person?
I don't know what that card means.
Will it, like, you know, freak me out and, like, chase me out of these woods?
Will this change you in any way? Fuck, I asked for one card, please. Right, I'm gonna shuffle it and pull the top one because, never mind. They don't want me to.
What's this one?
I feel like hospitality. Doesn't really say anything about change. Actually, it could. It's like, this is like dragging yourself out of a hard time, in my opinion. This is like, you like, in certain contexts it could be like you're helping someone out of a hard time. That's what it is to me. But this is like, I feel like this is you like dragging yourself out of a hard time. So in changing, this would probably like spark your motivation up again for like ghost hunting and stuff. Because I know you've been exploring a lot more, not ghost hunting as much. So this might, like, you know, spark your motivation again.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't think it's going to change anything.
Okay, then that's a good sign, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not going to like make you too scared of anything.
Yeah.
Any others? Any other questions?
Well, I'm going to this like haunted place in a few weeks
Well,
that you'll be in as well. And we're bringing...
question about the place we plan to go.
Okay.
What is it? What's the question? Uh-oh.
I've been waiting to ask this for ages.
Fun.
Right. When we do go to this haunted hotel, yeah, there's a leak. Obviously. Would it be safe to do a ritual in that room that we stay?
What ritual? Are you... Is this like a secret ritual I'm never going to know about because I'm going to talk you out of it?
Maybe.
Actually, it depends on the ritual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would it be safe or would it be not safe for us to do?
Okay, I'm going to ask like what the outcome would be if you did the ritual. Fuck my life, I swear to God, if this is the town card, I'm going to kill you. I really need to relearn tarot. Like, I've not done this in a while. Give me a card. A card, please. Okay.
Taking its time.
Yeah, it's not giving me another one.
Well, as you're doing that, I will have a drink break.
Yeah.
Is that a good sign or a bad sign?
I have no... I'm trying to interpret them, but I can't. I'm gonna try again. Should we see?
Let's give it another go.
I'm gonna knock on wood for this one. Right. How's the ritual at the hotel gonna turn out if we do it? Go. Ace.
Is that a good sign or a bad sign?
It's kind of just like new beginnings, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait, is that... You're getting a lot of like leader cards. That was upside down one. King of Swords. What's Swords about? I think Swords is like mental thingy. Like fuck with your brain a bit.
Yeah.
Because I think right now, like, you're in a pretty decent mental state.
Yeah.
You know, like how a king would be, like, stable. Like, it'll be a new beginning. You'll probably end up doing more rituals in the future if you do this one. Page Swords, still don't know that one. It's more swords though, so mentally it might fuck with you a bit.
Okay.
Means like the ritual might spook you out a bit, probably. Depending on what it is. I honestly don't know.
Get ready for it.
Might spook you out a bit. But the Pentacles are saying like it's worth it for the career.
Yeah.
Like this is like it'll be a new beginning. So you're trying something new, and because it'll work out, it will like be a new beginning. We've got this little spirit box, which I've seen loads of YouTubers use, and actually it is actually just a radio. When we first tried it, I put on like different channels just messing with it, and I'm pretty sure we loaded onto like some radio because it was just saying like instructions, and I was like, okay, so it is a radio. I officially can't hear anything.
Okay, right. I'll ask questions. Obviously, guys, if you can't see me, it's because I've put the camera from an angle. But I'm going to ask my first question. So, can you hear me? Alright. If
Yeah.
there's any spirits in this area, please, like, give me a sign on the EMF meter. I placed the EMF meter over there. And then...
Evening.
It is the evening. Would you like to tell me why you are here with me at the moment?
Well, he's gone.
Who's gone? What is your
Good
name?
Time.
What was your name?
14 hours. That was really clear.
What happened 14 hours ago?
I'm sick.
Why were you sick?
Got you.
No, you don't have me. You are not allowed to attach yourself to any of us.
Why?
Because
Decades. That was so clear.
that was. Did you used to work at the factory across in the woods?
Angel.
Are you an angel? Please light up the EMF meter to fully red.
Me.
Yes, you.
Wait.
Oh my god, it's going. Where are you at the moment?
That was French. In that clip. Anne.
Whereabouts are you right now?
No.
You don't want to tell me where you are? Whereabouts are you in this woods? If you are here with us right now, light up the EMF meter to fully red. Or give me...
Coward.
Who's a coward?
Image.
What image?
Fun.
What's fun?
It's me.
Where are you?
The wall.
Which wall?
Again, that was French. Think.
Which wall are you?
Workshop.
Was there a old abandoned workshop around this area? Give us a sign on the EMF meter to fully
Here.
red.
Oh.
Light up the EMF meter if you are here with us.
We are free?
Are you free from
Wait.
the woods, the basement, or the factory? If you want,
I'm here.
as I was about to say, are you here?
Down.
Down where? In the
Down, that is.
Down where?
Down.
Down where?
No. There is this.
Where's this?
Rebecca.
Who's Rebecca?
You are.
You are what?
Sane.
What was that? What do you mean by you are insane?
There's someone here who's French, because I keep hearing French.
I mean, the factory could have workers that were French that used to work there.
Don't.
Don't what? Don't what? what would you like me not to do? I am coming...
As you try and cross, subject.
I'm coming to these woods in a bit, in the dark.
No way.
No way. I am coming to these woods in the dark tonight to do a full run through of the forest.
You're lucky to have them.
Lucky to have what?
Real.
Who are we talking to?
Who's that?
Who's who? Would you like to give us a name?
Coupling. When did
what? I am literally walking through these woods in the dark on my own later on. It is going to be absolutely insane. Obviously, it's going to be really creepy but fun at the same time. So, if you are a spirit that wants to, you know, talk to me later...
You.
Me? If you would like to talk to me later in the woods on my own, in the pitch black, light up the EMF meter that is at the edge of the bench. Or give me a sign. Like a knock like this. Please light up the EMF meter. Oh my god, it's actually working.
Victim.
Who's a victim?
2 here.
2 here. Would you like to give me a sign that you are here with me? We are here to tell your story. We are not here to harm you. We are here
Candidate.
to know your story.
That was some fucking horror movie noise.
Oh my god.
Still here.
You still here with us? If you are still here, light up this EMF meter to fully red if you are here with us. Please give me a sign on the EMF meter that you are here.
Hurt.
You are not able to hurt us. You are not able to harm us. I demand you to stay on these grounds and do not hurt any of us.
Now, his mum.
Whose mum?
He didn't want
He didn't want
to
what?
come here
Come here.
and remake. Die here.
Die. Who's died here?
He died.
Who died?
Wait. Oh.
Who died here on these grounds?
All.
All of the people from the factory.
He walks around
He walks around
the woods.
the woods.
Dirty.
Who's walking around the woods? Because I'm walking around the
Hunting.
woods later on in the dark. If you are telling me the story of what's going to happen to me
Come
later
and
on,
find.
who am I coming to find later in the woods?
I don't want to say that. The massive figure.
Oh my god. So it's saying...
Afternoon.
It is afternoon right now. Good afternoon.
I was born
I was born on what date?
in company? President Biden. Okay, I think that's just the radio.
So it's basically said that I'll be walking on my own in the woods at night in the dark, and I'm looking for a big figure.
A crate.
What type of crate?
Mother
Mother.
burnt our home.
Mother burnt your home.
And
Did you-
everyone
Did you used
afterwards.
Did you used to live here in the original days?
I need his help.
Who do you need help by? If you would like me to help you tonight,
25 or 24.
if you would like me to help you tonight,
Rolling.
let me know.
You bastard. Oh. This one time,
This one time.
I was sitting at the Bullard? Something yard? Bullard? At the clock of day.
I think that might be the graves. Oh my God. If you are still here with us, light up the EMF meter to fully red by giving us a sign that you are still with us.
Spoke.
Please give me a sign that you
Will
are
be.
here. EMF meter is kind of lighting up.
Oh. I was like, I want to speak.
EMF meter's going. Kinda.
In the sky.
In the sky.
Birds. What's going on? Who's there? In the Telegraph. Yeah. Dead.
Who's dead in these woods?
He managed
Who's he?
to know
To know what?
he Jeff
Who's Jeff?
every day building.
Did you used
Who
to work?
knows?
Did you used to work in the factory over in the woods down that way? If you used to work there,
Signal. What do we do?
did you used to work in the factory? If you did, please give me a sign.
Very willing. First,
What would you like me to do first?
people
There is.
are dead.
Who are dead?
And great. Give you one time. Trains for something weeks. The perfect.
The perfect what?
Esteem. Train again.
There did used to
The
be.
bastards let me go.
Who let you go?
Down
Down where?
the path. Down to earth.
Path to Earth. Okay.
Ew, something just whispered at me. Whoa. Heavy.
What's heavy?
Whoa, heavy lad. Month.
What month did you die?
Grand. The Greens. Woodland. The Great Woodland? Yo, probably.
These are the grounds. Oh.
Drink.
I have a drink in my hand.
It's just random words. The best thing. Medium.
Would you like me to bring a medium to these woods? If you would like that. I can come back here in the future. And try and
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Correctional. It's my duty.
What is your duty?
Try not to let you empty. There's something there. I fucking know.
There's something definitely there.
Die. Classic. But which way would we go? I'm afraid of...
What are you afraid of?
Phantom. I've fallen down.
Falling down where?
The teacher said I couldn't. He's remaking his life's work. God.
Now it's getting religious.
I don't know where to.
Are you from hell or heaven? Are you...
I
Hi. Are you... There's actually something there.
found the real.
There's actually something there.
It's scary over here.
No,
Guys.
No, I actually heard something from over there. Listen. I heard something from there.
What?
You keep on looking that way, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then I heard like branches like snapping, like footsteps.
Well, they haven't moved. They're behind a tree. You've died. And this is really quiet, but I heard that.
Yeah.
I've turned this way down so I can hear you.
Like,
no,
I've
but
asked a few
behind-
questions on the EMF meter and it's gone off as like soon as possible. And
Okay.
then obviously, you know, I've asked a few questions as
Yeah,
well.
they're stood behind the tree, but they're not moving. They're just staying there. I think they're just watching.
Okay. Because I'm hearing like footsteps like around me.
Turn this back up. Heaven or hell?
If
£150.
was that the amount of money that would have helped to bring back the factory? Is that why, you know, it went down in business because it was a higher price and obviously the workers weren't getting paid enough?
Migrate.
Migrate what?
Hi.
Hi.
Get off.
Get off what?
My town.
My town. Did this used to be a town back in the day?
You've got to break down.
Will I break down in the woods later on in the dark? Will something scare
Wasn't me. It was him.
Will it scare me tonight when I'm walking through the woods on my own in the dark?
He didn't even want
It didn't even want what?
to try and fake.
Try and fake what?
Is he?
Is he what?
Petrol station.
The petrol station. What do you mean by the petrol
The
station?
others here.
The
they-
others are here. They are doing what?
Over here it's natural.
Over here is natural. Okay. If you are here with us right now, please.
I just got to sound like something starting up, like an aeroplane. All these roads.
Yeah. If you are here with us right
Gee.
now, light up this EMF meter to fully red and give us a sign. You can use the energy from the light to, you know.
He said he was gonna.
He said he was gonna do what?
He, Leon, in a car.
In your car? What do you mean?
These balloon heads.
Balloon heads.
It's a new way.
A new way of what? We're gonna be packing up now to head
He's
out.
there to say I love you.
I love you too. But you have
Please.
to stay on these grounds. Do not follow us out of this place. I demand you to stay on
Not
these grounds.
uniting or anything.
Do not
Your family.
follow us. You're not allowed to attach to my family. You are not allowed to attach to
Please.
Tia. You are not allowed to attach to me. No, you are not allowed.
Why?
We are going to be... Because...
We
I
love you.
Are you a good spirit? Or a bad spirit?
Oh. Heavy.
Heavy? What do you mean by heavy?
Why don't you shut up? I think that said. College. Entertain.
Entertain?
Me.
Why would I like to entertain you?
Yeah. Wait.
I'm gonna head out. So basically, the spirit didn't tell us anything about their story. It was just basically saying, "We love you." Like,
I know that last part was like a lot like, "Oh, I love you," like.
It's because
I
I,
don't know,
I demanded it to stay on the grounds because it said something about my family, and I said, "Do not harm my family," and it went, "Please."
That is like something, or the tree. Like I kept trying to look because I was like, "Is that the tree? Is that something?" But like the shadow kept like moving, like peeking around and staying like just watching us. Didn't want to come and say anything.
That's where I like kept on hearing the footsteps and all that, and I was like, maybe like there's something out here, but.
Thing is though, I was like looking because I wasn't sure if it was like the tree or like a shadow, but it kept like peeking, like seeing what we were doing, like in like a curious way, but didn't want to like come over and, you know, intrude.
Right guys, we're in the woods now, obviously with the EMF meter, so I'm going to ask a few questions here in the dark in these woods on my own. So let's get the EMF meter started. If there's any spirits in this woods or this forest or on these grounds, please light up the EMF meter. I am on my own now, so please give me a sign on the EMF meter that you are here with me. If you are the spirit from the factory, please give me a sign that you are here with me. If you are the spirit that I was talking to before on the bench in the woods, please give me a sign on the EMF meter right now. If you are the big shadow figure that we were told for me to find in these woods tonight, please light up the EMF meter. We're not here to harm you, we're here to get your story out. Please light up the EMF meter. If you're hearing footsteps in the background, obviously it's the rain. I'm scared right now because I'm in the middle of the woods on my own, not gonna lie. If there's any spirits around where I'm stood, please come over here and use the energy from the light to light up the EMF meter. I'm here to tell your story, and I'm here to find this spirit that wanted to talk to me tonight. Please light up the EMF meter. I'm gonna ask another question now. If there's anything that wants to tell me anything of these woods, please come forward and light up the EMF meter. If you died in these woods, or you used to own these lands, please light up this EMF meter to fully red. If you were the spirit that Tia saw before, stood behind the tree, please light up this EMF meter to fully red. If you would like me to head to the bench, please light up the EMF meter. If you would like me to head to the factory, light up the EMF meter. I'm going to turn this back on I'm going to turn it off and turn it back on, see if that will work. If there's any spirits that are around me right now, please give me a sign on the EMF meter that you are here with me. I am not here to harm you, I'm here to get to know your story and to like figure out the history behind why these grounds are haunted to this day. Oh, it's a bug. If there's any spirits that are in these woods right now that want to talk to me, please light up the EMF meter. If you would like me to go further into these woods to try and find this spirit, please let me know. Like, I'm out in the woods on my own. Like, this is scary. Like, doing this alone is like something else. It's another level. And like, being out here on my own is insane. Like, my confidence coming out here on my own is on top, because like, coming out here on my own, pitch black forest, and like, I'm just like stood in the middle of nowhere, like on my own, is, gosh, it's like insane, not gonna lie. Like, it's scary, not gonna lie. Like, for the first video, like posting, like for you guys, like this is like my dream, like to follow my idols like Sam and Colby, well, Colby Brock, because like, you know, I'm a big fan of him, and he's like, you know, I look up to him, and like, you know, I do the things like what he does and like all that stuff. So it's quite insane doing this stuff and like going to these places and all that. Like, obviously, like next video I'm going to this like countryside, cross building, and like I'm going to like this other haunted place soon, obviously the haunted hotel, the overnight video, but it's gonna be absolutely insane. And like, I love going to these places and like, you know, trying to figure out their history and like going in there blind and like figuring out their story. Obviously this spirit that is in this woods, like obviously somewhere, obviously doesn't want to like tell its story. It's like, you know, we go to this place, we try and figure out its story, and then out of nowhere it doesn't tell us anything. But it likes to, obviously, you know, like the trickster spirit that is in the factory basement, obviously, you know, it likes to follow. So it likes to follow from different areas and like attach to you and all that stuff, and like try to lead at, like, you know, lead yourself out of the woods on inside of you. Like, the spirit likes to attach into you, and like, you know, us walk out into the forest, like outside the forest, it will follow me. But at least I demanded the spirit to, you know, stay on the grounds and obviously don't follow me out of there. But, you know, it's insane, like, obviously. But like, obviously, I'm glad that I brought it back to where it's located in the basement, because if it came out of me, I could get like really ill, or it could like hurt me, or it could hurt like close people to me. But at least I demanded it onto them grounds. So I'm gonna ask a few more questions before like I head off to the bench in the middle of the woods, and then you know, see if I can like figure out like what I saw there before, and like, you know, see if I can like talk to that spirit. So if there's any spirits in this area where I'm standing right now, please give me a sign on the EMF meter before I head to the bench. If you would like to talk to me, please light up the EMF meter to red. If you would like me to head to the bench now, please light up the EMF meter. If you would like me to start walking down to the bench now, please give me a sign on the EMF meter. I would love to talk to you. I'd love to find out why you are here in these woods, located in these woods. I would like to, like, you know, get to know your story a bit and like figure out like why the factory is abandoned to this day and like all the history about these woods, please light up this EMF meter to fully red. If you want to tell me your story. Right, I'm gonna ask one more question before I head off to the bench. If there's any spirits here that want to meet me at the bench, please do. I'm gonna be heading to the bench now, so I will see you there. I guess the spirits that are in this area don't want to like talk to me. They want me to, like, obviously, you know, they haven't said anything on the EMF meter, so I'm thinking this place where I'm stood right now in the woods isn't haunted, so I'm thinking if I go further into the woods to the bench, see if I can figure out like if that spirit wants to talk to me again, and see if I can get something in these woods at night. Right guys, I have made it to the bench. Obviously that way is where I saw the spirit, and I'm on my own in the middle of a forest, so let's get right into it. About to talk to this spirit that I was talking to before. If you are here with me right now, please stop the EMF meter from flickering. If you are here with me right now, please stop the EMF meter. What was that? Oh my gosh. If you saw me from before, when I was here with the wonderful guest, please light the EMF meter to fully red. If you would like me to tell your story, please give me a sign on the EMF meter that you are here with me. I am not here to harm you, I'm here to talk, try and figure out your story, why you are haunted, or like why this place is abandoned, like the abandoned factory. I'm here to figure out the story, why these grounds are haunted. Please light up the EMF meter if it's because someone died in these grounds. Like, so the abandoned factory, if you are a spirit from the basement, please stop the EMF meter. If you followed me from the area from before, please stop. It's one of the spirits from that area. The one where I was in the dark, like near the woods, like the entrance of the woods. Are you a spirit from there? Are you a spirit from the basement? Are you a spirit from the factory? Wait, let me ask that again. Are you a spirit from the factory? Oh my god. Are you here with me right now? Light the EMF meter off. Would you like me to tell your story? Why this woods, forest is haunted? Please light the EMF meter to fully red. So like, you know, the abandoned factory, this is what it looks like in the dark. It is quite scary. And obviously, like, the grounds around that, where I'm sat right now in the woods on this bench, is terrifying. being here alone, like I said, is absolutely so scary. Are you here with me right now? Light the EMF meter off. If you are something demonic, light the EMF meter off. If you are a nice spirit, keep the light on. Are you the trickster spirit from the basement? Or is there any other trickster spirits that are located in these woods? Please give me a sign on this EMF meter that you are here with me. Would you like me to leave these woods? Please stop the EMF meter if you want me to leave. If you would like me to stay, keep the EMF meter to fully red. So it wants me to leave. Where would you like me to go? Would you like me to go investigate the car park at the top of the woods? Would you like me to do a little investigation there? So you want me to do a little investigation up there? Okay. I'm gonna ask my final few questions before I head out. If you would like me to, I thought I saw something then for a sec. If you are the big figure that we heard out of the device when I was with the wonderful guest, please light the EMF meter to fully red. If you were the spirits that were talking through that device. Ooh, little bug. If you would like to follow me to the car park, you may. But by that, please light up the EMF meter if you would like to follow me. If you would like to stay near this bench in these grounds, please light the EMF meter to off. If you would like to follow me up there, please stop the EMF meter. If you would like me to stay, as I was about to say it as well. Is this a spirit from the underground or heaven? If you are from heaven, light the EMF meter to fully red. If you are a demonic spirit, make this EMF meter go wild. If you are a spirit that, as I was about to say, are you a spirit that died on this bench? If you died on this bench, please turn off the EMF meter. If you are a spirit that passed on through a portal in these woods, turn off the EMF meter. If you are a spirit that wants to be set free, please turn this EMF meter off by stopping the light. So you are a spirit that wants to be passed on to a different life. Please turn the EMF meter off. If you would like me to let you be and head out of these woods. Guess it wants peace. before I head out, you may follow me to the car park. There's a little woods area up there. Please do follow me if you would like to talk. But if you want to stay, you may. If any spirit that is in this area that wants to talk, you may follow me up there. Please light the EMF meter if you would like to follow me. Okay. Right guys, I am at the car park in the woods area. So obviously I'm going to be asking a few questions on the EMF meter. If any spirits followed me from the bench, light up the EMF meter to fully red. Oh my god. Right. If you want to tell your story why this place is haunted, please light the EMF meter fully red. I think it's trying to. Use the energy from the light if you want to light it up to fully red. If you are a spirit from the bench that wants to tell me why you are here, please light the EMF meter to fully red. It's trying to get to red. If you are a weak spirit and you need energy, use it from my light, from my camera, to light the EMF meter to fully red. If you would like me to leave these grounds, please light the EMF meter to fully red. See, these spirits that like to follow me to places and different places around this wood, like, they say they're gonna tell the story, and like, you know, they end up not saying anything. But, you know, would you like to tell me your story, why you are here? Light the EMF meter off. Okay. Did you die in these woods? If you did, please light the EMF meter to fully red. If you were hurt in these woods, please light the EMF meter to red. Not 100% what I heard then, but I think I heard a scream. Like a little one, like a little scream. Not like a fully scream, like a little scream. If you are here with me right now, please light this EMF meter to fully red. If you are in these woods with me right now and you don't want to say anything about your story and you want to keep it to yourself, please light this EMF meter to fully red. Well, try to. If you need to use any of my energy from my camera light, please do. It's trying. I guess it doesn't want to tell us the story why this place is haunted. If that is true, please light the EMF meter to fully red. See, this trickster spirit, or whatever spirit I'm talking to, doesn't want to, like, you know, tell me why this place is haunted and why this like location where I am right now. If this place is haunted like you say it is, please light this EMF meter to fully red. Was that you? That I heard the footstep? If it was, light the EMF meter to fully red. Just trying to. If you would like me to leave these woods, please light this EMF meter off. If you would like me to stay, keep on lighting the EMF meter to fully red. Guess it wants me to leave then. I'm gonna ask a few more questions on this EMF meter before I head out of these woods. Right. If you are actually here, please light this EMF meter to fully red. I am leaving these woods right now. Please light this EMF meter to fully red. Show me that you are out there. If you would like to give us a different sign by like a knock, like on the trees, a little tree branch snap, or anything, please do. If you would like to show me these woods are actually haunted, do something. Scare me. Show me that you are here with me. If you would like to light this EMF meter to fully red, please do. I'm going to be heading out of these woods now. So, I demand you to stay on these grounds, in these woods. Do not follow me out of these woods. I demand you to stay on these grounds. Stay here. You are not able to follow me out of these woods. I demand you to stay on these grounds, in these woods. The basement, the factory, the bench. I demand you to stay here. Goodbye.